Hello everyone, for today's magic card trick tutorial, I'm going to share with you 3 easy self-working card forces that are really easy to do and they can be used in a variety of different tricks, and you're going to want to stick around till the end because there will be a free giveaway towards the end of this video, okay? So the first card force is called the cut deeper force, and that's where the magician will take a stack of cards just right off the top, turn them over and place them right on top of the deck, just like that. Have the spectator come up and just do exactly what the magician does, but they cut a little bit deeper than what the magician cut to. So they'll cut deeper into the deck, turn their stack face up, and place them back on the deck just like that. And when you spread the cards out, you can see where the spectator cut deeper to, and then you'll use that as their selected card. Okay, so that's the first one, that's the cut deeper force. The second one is called the 10 to 20 force. This one is where you have spectator give you a number between 10 and 20, okay? So that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, okay? Let's say they said 12. So you count down 12 cards from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And now you add those two digits together, the 2 and the 1, so that'll give you 3. 1, 2, 3. And that'll be the second card, okay? And now the third and final easy force is just called the hot rod card force, which is where you'll deal out 6 cards off the top of the deck, and then just go ahead and mix up the cards in any order you want, okay? Just completely mixing up all the order of the cards, just like so. And now you have the spectator give you a number between 1 and 6, okay? Let's say they said 4. You're just going to spell out F-O-U-R. You land on that card right there, and that'll be your third and final force card. And now if you have done your job correctly as a magician, you have had the spectator select 3 different cards, the Jack, Queen, and King of Hearts, and of course those are your force cards, okay? Now, before I show you how to do these, please like and subscribe to this video. I really appreciate it. Also, check out my YouTube store where you can find some cool magic tricks, accessory items, shirts. Get them for yourself or for anyone who just likes magic. These are really easy to do, and you're just going to have a little separate setup here involved, okay? Now there's 2 forces here that are used, and they're just top card forces, and then there's the 10 to 20 force has to do with the card being 10th from the top, okay? But they're all completely self-working, and just for demonstration purposes, I'll just keep the King of Hearts out, okay? So I'll put the other 2 cards back in the deck. These are just the force cards, and so I'll show you with the King, okay? So the first one was the cut deeper force. So you want your force card just to be on top of the deck, and it is a regular deck of cards, okay? So you can show that it is a regular deck of cards, and you can, when you do a top force, you can shuffle the cards as long as you keep your force card remaining on top, okay? So all you do is shuffle the stack with the top card last, okay? So my King is in this stack, and I'll just shuffle these cards and just shuffle these last, okay? So my King remains on top, okay? That's my force card. So the cut deeper, like I said, it's just self-working. The magician just takes a little stack of cards, turns them face up, places them on the deck, just like so, okay? So you have this, there's your force card, and then when the spectator comes up and they cut deeper, okay? So they're cutting a pile that looks something like this, they turn it over, and now all you've done is just place these face up cards right next to the top card, which is the King of Hearts right here. So it's just completely self-working. If you just do just what I did, you'll have the King of Hearts forced, okay? So that's the cut deeper force. Now the second one I showed you was the 10 to 20 force, and I have more detailed tutorials on these forces, and there's a complete playlist on a whole bunch of different kind of card forces, and I'll put the link to that playlist in the description with this video, okay? So the next one was the 10 to 20 force, and that's self-working, it's just math. You want to get your force card on this one 10th from the top, okay? So I'll count down 3, 6, 9 cards. This card, your force card's number 10, okay? And so now when you do math, any number between 10 and 20, it's just self-working, it's just math. You have a spectator give you a number between 10 and 20. Let's say they did 15. You count off 15 cards from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then you add those two digits together, the 5 and the 1, that'll give you 6. So you count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, and that's the force card right there, okay? It's just math, it just works. Any number between 10 and 20, 10 does not work, 20 does not work, but 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 will work, as long as you have their card 10th from the top of the deck, okay? And then the last one is just the hot rod card force, and it's similar to the hot rod magic trick. It's a top force, so you can shuffle the cards, okay, just like that, as much as you want. And then you just deal out from the top 6 cards, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now you're forcing this card here. So I like to just, say I'm gonna mix up the cards and just keep an eye on your force card, that this is the top card, and you just wanna get it in the 3rd position. So either here or here as you mix up the cards. So I have it here, so I can just keep mixing these cards up, okay? And if you just do it in one motion, it just looks like you've mixed up the cards and you've just placed the top card in the 3rd position, okay? So now you ask them to give you a number between 1 and 6, and then you force to this 3rd card. So if they say 1, you'd spell out 1, O-N-E, and they land on here. If you spell out 2, you T-W-O. 3, you can count 1, 2, 3, okay, is this card. 4, you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, or F-O-U-R. 5, you spell out F-I-V-E, okay, you're here again, and then 6, S-I-X, okay? So that's the numbers between 1 and 6, and that's how you get them to force that card, okay? And so these are 3 easy self-working card tricks, and now I told you at the end I'd do a giveaway, and here is the giveaway, and it has to do with forcing a card, okay? So here's a little trick that you can do with this giveaway. You have a spectator pick a card, let's say, and it's a regular deck. You have a regular deck of cards, okay? You can shuffle them, okay? And now you have a spectator come up and you say, I'm gonna cut these cards here, just like so. Turn them over, put them face up on top of the deck, and I want you to do the same thing. The spectator will come up, they will cut deeper, turn their stack up, and we'll just see where they cut to, okay? They cut to this card right here. Now they look at it, don't show me, and they remember it, okay? Now as a magician, I'm gonna take their card and I'll just lose it somewhere in the deck of cards. I have no idea where it is, okay? Give the deck a nice shuffle. Just like so. A magic tap, and boom, I should have found their card, the King of Hearts, right on top. Oh wait, that wasn't your card? Maybe it's 2nd from the top? No, the 6 and 3rd from the 9 is, no. Well here, I have a magic wand. Maybe if I use my magic wand and give the deck a tap, maybe that'll find their card. The Ace of Diamonds? No. The 8 of Spades? No. Well, you know what? This magic wand can be kind of an insurance policy. If I just open it up, maybe this wand will tell me, oh yeah, look at that. You see your card on here? And of course the spectator will say yes and laugh because you have every single card in the deck of 52 cards on this. But actually, you know what? It's even better. Was this your card? And then these is a free digital download that you can get at the link in the description. And there's 2 files you get. You get one file that's a PDF file that you can just print, double space, and it has no information down here. Or there's a Word file that has 2 pages on it that you can customize with the text box here, and you can put your information, your name, email, magic by whatever, down here and customize this. So when you print this out double-sided and then get your scissors, okay, and cut, because of the border of the printer, you're gonna wanna cut this white line off, okay? And if you have a paper cutter, it really helps go faster. Okay, you can cut that off, and then you roll these up, and they'll look like a magic wand and then you want to get 2 rubber bands. Now I have black rubber bands. I found a whole packet of colored rubber bands at the dollar store, but you can get black rubber bands from a craft store if you want to, but any rubber band will work. But you can get these really cheap, like 600 for like $3 or something like that. And then you can rubber band the ends just like that. And you can use this over and over and over and over again in your show, and then just hand them out as souvenirs. Okay, I don't know where my other black rubber band went, so I'll just use this. If you don't have black, it doesn't matter. It just looks better, but you can use any rubber band, and then you can hand these out as souvenirs, and on the inside it'll have your contact information, and people remember you, and it's a great little marketing tool for magicians, okay? And then also, if you don't have rubber bands too, you can probably use 2 paper clips on each side too. That'll work too, but I think rubber bands work the best, okay? And so this is the 52-on wand. That's a free digital download from our friends at thebestmagicshop.com, and I will have a link in the description for you to get this, okay? I hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know what you think, and until next time.